All right, all right. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to the Two Brother Breaks family. We're really excited to have you here on this. What is it? Thursday night? Man, normally we do Monday, Fridays, but mixing it up a little bit because we found some extra Bowman blasters at Barnes& and Nobles. Once again, Barnes& and Nobles coming through. Let me tell you, pretty much everywhere else I have been striking out. Walmart's been a struggle for me. My Walmart's not stocking. I don't know why. Target, we have Target online drops, but they're happening on random days. Don't know what's going on with that. Um, so that's annoying. What else? Where else are we looking for cards these days? I feel like Topps websites, um, that's been hit or miss some. I'm still waiting for Gypsy Queen hobby boxes to come out there. So if you're looking forward to Topps Gypsy Queen, we do actually a blaster box break of it coming up. We're gonna post it tomorrow. That's gonna be live on Wednesday. But as far as the hobby boxes go, I like trying to snag them off of at least one or two off of Topps website. Those still haven't released yet, so waiting on that. It's been rough. It's been rough recently. What about you guys, though? Who's in chat tonight? What teams do you guys have? What players are we excited to possibly pull? You know, let me know in chat so we can look for them and get pumped if we find them. Bowman's starting to, permanently be off the shelves here. So, you know, this is some of our last chance here to pull the players that we really want. I know myself personally, I opened up a good bit of Bowman this year. I didn't pull a single Austin Martin for myself, so I'm having to go on and buy one on eBay. But I had a lot of luck with Kelvin Alcantara for the Yankees, and I was doing some more research on the guy. Really solid prospect. I actually think that he's probably the most underrated player in the set. So, if you have the Yankees out there, maybe you agree with me. All right, but we are quiet in the chat today. I see how many of you are here. I know there are people here watching the break. Feel free to shout out at any point what team you've got and who you're looking for. That being said, though, we are a few minutes over. Oh, one more announcement before we get started. We do have a break live right now. Since this is a Bowman break, I figured you guys might be interested for a Bowman Sapphire box. The last one of these I have, last Bowman Mega box I have, and 2 Bowman Blasters. That finishes up on Monday. Those are live right now. I got 2 Bowman Sapphire hobby boxes this year. I broke both of them. I did not keep any for myself. I really wanted to, but I know that a lot of people in the Two Brother Breaks family, we have a lot of returning customers here, which is awesome. We're happy for those, and for those of you guys who it's your first time here, really wanted some Sapphire cards, so made sure to get both of those broke. But anyway, let's dive right on in here, guys. If you guys have not broken Bowman before, there's 7 packs in here, or 6 packs in here, I'm sorry, 72 cards, 12 cards per pack. Typically, I'm seeing on average 1 to 2 numbered cards per blaster box. We'll have some chrome cards in each pack, which is pretty great. Hey Inky, welcome. Thanks for speaking up in the chat here. Welcome for this Thursday night edition. July 29th, a few hours out from the trade deadline ending here. I guess we're less than 24 hours out now. So we'll take a look and see what news is going on around the league here at some point during the stream tonight. Empty box. Hey Ryan, you're R Young here. Welcome to the chat. You have the Rockies. Yes, let's see some heat for the Rockies for sure. Let's see what we can find the Rockies in the break. You guys have a prospect, Zach Veen, who I'm really high on. I think he's really good. Bart's name, really? They think Buster Posey's going to stick around that long, Inky. That would be very interesting. Also disappointing after I know you've been personally collecting him for the majority of the year. Jesus Sanchez here to start us off. There's going to be a lot of rookie cards in Bowman too, which is great. Alex Kirilloff, one of the top rookies for sure. Jose Garcia. Andres Jimenez. A nice long rookie run here. Dylan Carlson. Miggy. Not into any of the prospects yet, but here we go. We're getting into, and right off the bat here, we're going to have a numbered card. That's going to be a nice numbered 124 out of 499. Whit Merrifield. You gotta like the color match there. I think, you know, people call it different things. Color wave. You know, a lot of different things there. That blue matching the Royals uniform there really well. A Marlins fan. Okay. Veen or Drew Romo. We can definitely look for both of those. Really, I know Marlins are having a down year, but I really like a lot of their young players. It's hard not to. And the return they got for Starling Marte was stellar as well, I thought. So, congrats on the return there. Yeah, Inky, interesting. But one more year, even if they think he has one more solid year, are they really going to move Bart? You know? Our first Chrome prospect, C.J. Chatham. Not a first Bowman. Mackenzie Gore, big name for the Padres there. The Padres, who sounded like they were close to landing Max Scherzer, out of nowhere, the Dodgers jump in. You know, the Washington Nationals have to be thinking. By the way, we'll return to that here in a second. Wanted to point out real quick, for those of you who are not familiar with Bowman, we'll hold Miggy here side by side with Peraza. If it's a prospect, the team abbreviations are going to be in the bottom left. If it's not, they're going to be in the top right, like on Miggy's card there. So that's a good way to distinguish. If you're like, I haven't heard of that player, not sure if he's in the bigs or if he's a prospect, that's how you can tell. Julio Rodriguez, big name for the Mariners. No first Bowman in our first pack, but we'll see if we can change that here. You have to think the Nationals got really excited when, and I'm sure this is exactly what happened, the Padres got really serious about wanting Max Scherzer. And then the Dodgers, who are in the same division, were like, oh man, no. Padres are already a good team. We're struggling to keep up with the Giants. If we let the Padres land Max Scherzer, yikes, like we can't let that happen. And so, you know, they call up the Nationals and they're like, how can we top the Padres offer? And, you know, you get this bidding war, and it sounds like the Nationals may net a massive haul of prospects. Now, Inky, your Giants may be in trouble because I don't hear them being in on Scherzer. Maybe that's a good thing in the long run, but for this year, you know, adding Scherzer and potentially Trey Turner to a team, that would be insane. R. Young saying, yeah, pretty pumped for Luzardo. Hope we get a catcher or an outfielder before the deadline. Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, I mean, I think Luzardo still has it. I think a change of scenery is going to do him really well. I am a fan of him here. Got Tariq Skubal rookie card there. Clark Schmidt rookie card and Tristan McKenzie rookie card. Let's get into those Chrome. Jordan Balazovic. Matthew Thompson. Inky, for you and, well, really everybody in the chat here. Miguel Amaya. And Daniel Espinillo. Oh, one more card. And there's our first Bowman. Eddie Diaz. Congrats, Ryan, on that. Getting in the first Bowman run early. Grabbing that first Bowman. See, that's what you get for speaking up in the chat. Your dreams come true. Yeah, Inky, I would be okay with that too. I would not want to get in a bidding war with the Dodgers and the Padres. That's just not going to end well, you know. Um, yeah, that's just not going to end well. Anyway, lost my train of thought. Okay, so my brother and I are going crazy this next week. So if you notice on our eBay store page, we have 3 listings that all end on Thursday. What is that going to be? August 5th. We're putting up another 3 listings tomorrow that are going to end on Friday, and another 3 listings that are going to end on Saturday. We're going to pound out 9 different breaks in 3 days, which we've never done before. We've only done like 2 a week, typically. Nick Madrigal out for the season, followed by his teammate Garrett Crochet, both 2 young prospects still. Yeah, so that's going to be crazy. But we're doing everything. Like, it's going to be kind of, oh, I know, it's going to be absolutely insane. But we're going to be doing, I don't know, kind of like a kickoff for, a lot of the different stuff we're starting up with our channel. So we're going to have all sorts of, we tried our hardest to get all sorts of cards. We're going to have Gypsy Queen. Here's a nice Garrett Crochet Chrome Bowman Top 100 insert there. We're going to have Topps Gypsy Queen. We're going to have some Chronicles draft picks, some Prism draft picks. We're going to have some Mosaic Soccer, which is going to be fun. We have some NBA. We have a Donruss Elite Hobby Box we're opening up. DJ Hall here. We have some more Bowman, some Blasters. Isaiah Green. Nick Allen, no first Bowman Chrome yet. Still looking for some of those. Garrett Mitchell. And the last card is a first Bowman. Hyan Il Choi. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of crazy, but I'm really excited because we're gonna have a lot of cool products. Yeah, I am too, Inky. So we got props and thanks to my parents, both my mom and dad, coming through like champs. The Walmart that they live by has a 2-box limit. This is my brother as well too. So they stocked a ton of Gypsy Queen blasters, and all 3 of them made it up there throughout the day to get 2 apiece. So we got 6. We're breaking 5. The other one, my brother and I are going to break for ourselves. But like I said, I really want a hobby box too, so I would like for them maybe to release on the Topps website. If not, I'm going to have to... Here's Sixto Sanchez. I'm going to have to give in and buy one secondhand off of eBay, which I do with a lot of things. So Jacob deGrom, Mike Clevenger, Matt Chapman, and we've got a nice Chrome card here of Fernando Tatis Jr. I love the full picture Chrome cards that they have in this Bowman set. Andrew Vaughn Chrome card. Prospect for the White Sox. Nick York for the Red Sox. Forrest Whitley. Austin Hendricks. And James Beard. Alright guys, we gotta pick it up here. That first pack I thought was promising because we ran into that Witt right away, but after that we have been struggling. Let's see if we can get some of these top first Bowman players. Javi Baez. Whit Merrifield again. Joe Adele rookie card. There's Mr. Key Brian Hayes rookie card. Has slowed down a little bit as of late, but still one of the top rookies. Spencer Howard. Ketel Marte. This year certainly seems like it's going to be a rookie class where you're going to have to wait for a year or 2 to see who rises to the top. Like, if you look at the overall talent in this rookie class, you have to think to yourself, there are some superstars in here, but nobody really is separating themselves from the crowd. So it's going to be interesting to see who in year 2 really steps up and does well. I mean, Trevor Rogers is doing well on the pitching front, but I mean, we have a lot of other guys who are going to be potential stars as well. Sixto Sanchez, Luis Patino for the Tampa Bay Rays now, came over in the Blake Snell trade. Ian Anderson, who technically I guess is going a little bit on year 3. Casey Mize, who has started picking it up. you know, halfway through the season. And then, you know, on the offensive side as well, we have Cronenworth, we have Hayes, Baum really struggling, Carlson just having an average year. Like, you know, a lot of these guys can end up, Jazz Chisholm being superstars here. We have a prospect pipeline card for the Marlins. Jake Belede. I know a lot of people, Marlins fans, Ryan, or Young there, who are Young is a Marlins fan, probably familiar with him. Peraza, next time or second time we're seeing him, this time in a chrome, and there's a nice first Bowman chrome card. Jose Salas, congrats to whoever has the Miami Marlins. Nice looking card there. Centering is slightly to the right maybe, but overall a really solid card. And right below it, look at that. Guys, Austin Martin, there's our #1 card in the set. Congrats to whoever has the Blue Jays. Nice hit there. Braden Shoemake and Jordan Groshans. All right, so we picked it up, that pack. That was a good pack. Oh, is he old, Inky? Like, how old? How old's old? What are we talking here? Young, are you just in on the Rockies? If you are just in on the Rockies, I think that first Bowman of Diaz is still your only hit. We had a first Bowman for a Marlins player, but I know you said you were a fan of the Marlins, but I don't think you were in on the Marlins. 27? Oh. I mean, from a baseball card perspective, I feel like that kind of decreases his card's value. I had no idea. Did he just spend extra time in the minors or something? Did he get hurt a lot? Buster Posey, Garrett Cole, Austin Meadows, Chris Bubik, born in 1994. Oh gosh, that makes me feel old. Ugh. There's a nice futurist chrome card of Jason Dominguez. Nice hit there for the Yankees. Very cool card. Daniel Espino. Garrett Mitchell. First Bowman of Jeremy De La Rosa. Nolan Jones. And Gunnar Henderson. Congrats to the Nationals. I don't think so, Young. I think that was it. Okay, guys, so for our first box, we got 5 first Bowmans. We did get an Austin Martin in there, and we got an Eddie Diaz for Mr. Young, who is searching for the Rockies. Let's see what we can do in box number 2. That numbered Whit Merrifield's nice. Like I said, I like that the colors in that light blue. It's definitely going to increase that card's value. But it'd be nice to see. Maybe we can get a numbered first Bowman card. Like I said before, we did hold to 1 numbered card in that blaster box. I think we've been averaging about that in most of these breaks here. All right. Let's see what we've got in pack number 2, or box number 2, pack number 1. Took his time going through the minors. That's so interesting. Alex Kirilloff. Jose Garcia. Jimenez again. Dylan Carlson. We've seen this run of rookies before. We've got all these rookies once already, and we got Miggy once already. I think this was the very first run in our first blaster as well. Max Kepler. Gleyber Torres. That switched it up a little bit. There's a chrome of Bobby Miller. A chrome of Robert Posson. And there's Zach Veen. Clean looking card there for you, Young. C.J. Chatham. And Jordan Balazovic. We've seen him a few times. Yeah, it's really interesting, Inky. Yeah, that's just way older than. I mean, some of these guys are coming up at like 20, 21 these days. I think all the juniors did. I call the three juniors Acuna, Tatis, and Vladdy. Speaking of Vladdy, guys, I gotta show this off. I'm really proud of myself. Home run derby winner. 354 out of 552 of Vladdy Jr. Guys, I think I'm like 4 for 7 with home run derby challenge cards. Don't quote me on that, but somewhere right there. So I'm very excited about that. Yu Darvish. Tariq Skubal. Clark Schmidt. Tristan McKenzie. Ian Anderson. Let's see what we've got here. A rookie card of Sam Huff. That insert top 100. Chrome card of Taylor Trammell. Big time prospect for the Mariners. Chrome card. This is a nice hit right here. Lyover Peguero. Guys, this does not have the first Bowman mark on it. That's actually a misprint. Peguero is actually a first Bowman in this set. They forgot to put it on there. This is his first Bowman card. He's actually a fast rising prospect in the Pirate system. I don't think many people realize this, but you know, first Bowman cards of top 100 prospects are really valuable. Peguero will be a top 100 prospect by the end of this year, the way he's playing. He was right outside most of those lists. Really great hit there for whoever has the Pirates. Congrats on that. And right below it, a first Bowman of Ismael Mena for the Padres. Got a good pack going right here. Congrats on that to whoever has. He is playing at High A, Greensboro. The Greensboro Grasshoppers. DJ Hall, Matthew Thompson. Yeah, we'll have to check that out. I know, Inky, we gotta. So you have. I'm actually gonna write this down. You have Tatis and Soto. I mean, this. I feel like this is the time to, get in on Soto. Isn't he hot still? We'll have to check it out. Oh, I normally check the guys I have laying around. I have an Alvarez card, Eugenio Suarez, Paul Goldschmidt, J.D. Martinez, and Mike Trout left. I just keep them sitting by my computer and I'll check like their pitching matchups every day. Yeah, he's been really hot since the All-Star break. His pack feels a little thicker, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up because I don't know why it would be thicker. I'm pretty sure there are no relics in Bowman. They just thrown an extra card in there or something. Nick Madrigal and Garrett Crochet again. We see those guys back to back in this Bowman set. When Topps prints their cards, they print them on sheets. And if you stack sheets on top of each other and you cut downwards, that's how you get your stacks of cards. So that's why the same players follow each other, typically. Manny Machado, Luis Garcia. We're going to have a full chrome rookie card there. That's going to be nice. That's of Casey Mize. That's a nice looking card there. And right below we have Shane Baz. Pitched really well of late and pitched really well in the Futures game for the Rays. Oh, look at this. Ryan, guys, we have this thing in the Two Brother Breaks chat where if you talk, you typically get what you ask for. You can go back and watch our videos. I promise this happens. I don't know when. I think it started when we were doing Series 1 or Series 2. And somebody was like, okay, they hadn't talked the whole night and they were not having much luck. And they were like, I have the Padres. And then like the very next card we pulled was a Yu Darvish, short print. And right here, for Young, we have a Colton Welker out of 499, 141 out of 499. That is a nice looking hit there. That card was like facing the opposite way. And I don't know why it was. I mean, I guess I haven't picked up on any other numbered card doing that. But that is a nice looking hit there. Congrats on that. Get that in a top loader for you. That card also just feels thicker than the average Chrome card. I wonder if that's why the pack felt thicker. I don't know what's going on with that. We got it up on the stand now. And below that we have Asa Lacey, Andrew Vaughn, and Nick York. All right, moving on to the next one. See what we've got. Did the Giants make any moves at the deadline yet, Inky? I feel like I saw them grab something, but I can't remember. Sixto Sanchez, Jordan Alvarez, Jacob deGrom, Mike Clevenger. Not yet. Maybe they can make a deal. I don't know if you guys need bullpen help or not, but the Pirates have a lot of bullpen arms sitting around that are pretty good, actually. Could be potentially, and we would not be interested in Joey Bart, nor would any of them be good enough to fetch Joey Bart. Actually, one of them would be, but we would not have any interest in Joey Bart, seeing that we just drafted Davis there, first overall. Into our Chrome cards, Shea Langeliers there, Jackson Kowar, Nick Madden. That's going to be a first. Bowman, congrats to the Phillies. First time we're seeing Mr. Matten tonight. Yeah, Rodriguez has been solid, but the only thing, Inky, is he suspiciously, Euseniel Diaz and Oswald Peraza, we've seen him a lot tonight. He suspiciously has looked not as good since the whole sticky substance stuff went down. And if you go on Baseball Savant, that's one of the best places to look at spin rates. His spin rates have dropped off since then, and that could be a part of it. While he would be good, and he has a lot of experience in high leverage situations, and he has pitched a sub-3 ERA for like 4 straight years, I think, or very close to it, I would potentially be even more excited about Chris Stratton. Kind of a reclamation project who came over from the Angels a few years ago. He has pitched really solid. Here's keep Ryan Hayes. Or if the Pirates would be willing to part with them, I don't know if they would be. David Bednar, keep Ryan Hayes. He's like the next budding closer, you know. Spencer Howard, he has the stuff, and he has kind of like that personality, you know. Ketel Marte, he'll be closing games for the Pirates next year. Joey Votto, Keston Hiura, and we got a futurist, Emerson Hancock. Heard his name thrown around some with the trade rumors. Reed Detmers, Chrome card. Bryce Terang, Chrome card. Ryan Velade for the Rockies. Julio Rodriguez again. Daniel Espinillo. He's a former Giant. Who's a former Giant? Stratton was a former Angel. Was he a Giants player before the Angels? Bednar? Sad to be a Pirates fan lately. Yeah. Yeah. I guess. I mean, I'm kind of used to it. So, I don't know what else to say. I'm kind of a stats dude at heart. So I'm okay with like the whole let's build a farm system, player projection. Like that's kind of fun for me. But as far as the fan perspective goes, yeah, it's pretty rough. Chris Bubik, Tyler Stevenson. We do have a lot of talent in our farm. Farms don't win you World Series rings. And a good owner would help. But they do get you a little bit closer. You're out of Perdomo. Like, we could be like the Nationals who, you kind of know that their good years are behind them. Patrick Bailey there for the Giants. And they don't have a farm system. There's a big hit. Kevin Alcantara for the Yankees. Congrats on whoever has the Yankees. Just talking about him here before the break started. I think he's the most underrated first Bowman in this set. I was doing some more research into him recently for an inquiry, and he not only is he hitting really well this year, he's very young, and he's projected to have a lot of power. So he's got a and he's in the Yankees system, so he's got a good combination. Right below it, we've got an Alexander Ramirez first Bowman. Getting our first Bowmans in runs here. Congrats to the Yankees. And right below that, we've got another Eddie Diaz, and Garrett Mitchell will be the last card in that pack. So, Young hitting on his second Diaz here of the night. Newly traded Alcantara? No. Okay, I got a lot to catch up on here in the chat. So, first of all, Stratton was a first round pick. Oh, I didn't know that. I did know he was a starter. I mean, Pirates have had their share of first round pick or bust, though, so I can't really say much. Rizzo, they fetched Alcantara for Rizzo? Wow. That seems high. I don't like that at all. I don't want that guy playing against the Pirates. How did the Yankees get Alcantara? Or how did the Cubs get Alcantara for Rizzo? But the Pirates couldn't get a prospect of Alcantara's level for Frazier, who has more years of control left and is having a far better year than Rizzo. That doesn't make any sense to me. Huh. Did any money exchange hands in that deal? We'll look it up here after this next box. We'll take a break after 3 boxes here. We'll take a look at the see what's going on in the trades. But I totally missed. I knew the Rizzo deal went through, but I've just had a really busy day at work, so I didn't have a chance to really follow a lot of this stuff. Plus, I actually write for the Pirates, so or not directly for the Pirates, a website that writes about the Pirates all the time, and so I've been really focused on a lot of the Pirates trade rumors of recent. Yeah, power of a good GM for sure. Ben Sherrington's done a really good job as the Pirates GM, though, since he's been hired, so I am impressed with him as well. He's done a really good job at guessing right on a lot of young guys already. Brady Singer, Alec Baum. He seems like his MO in these trades seems to be going for lesser known prospects that are really, really young. Lesser known because they're really, really young. And then getting a few of them. And, whatever they're using to project them, hoping that they pan out there. And, Pereira was one of those. He was ranked like in the low 20s in that Diamondback farm system, and then 1 year in the Bucco system, it was like his age, like 18 or 19 year, so the guy was just developing. Nobody really knew if he was going to be that good yet. He's, nearly a top 100 prospect and probably will be on most lists. Nice Joe Adell, Rookie of the Year favorite card there. Another Shane Langeliers and Reed Detmar's Chrome cards. Below we have a Nick Allen, Trevor Larnach, and Nick Lodolo. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Pack. Oh boy. I was going to say number 2. Is that correct? Of this box? Yeah, pack number 2 of box number 3. Bo Bichette. Blue Jay player there. Trevor Bauer. Jorge Soler. Jesus Sanchez. A lot of Dodgers players coming out and saying that they would not want Trevor Bauer to join the team, even if he was kind of cleared of everything, which I think is very interesting indeed. So it sounds like because of that, pretty much, I just don't see a path for Bauer to pitch again for the Dodgers. Pete Crow Armstrong, nice prospect card there for the Mets. Forrest Whitley, Jeter Downs for the Red Sox, and then Yvonne Johnson, first Bowman card. Congrats to the Reds. So who else is lurking in the stream here today, guys? We've got a few more viewers out there. Who else is watching? Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Inky and Young, for keeping me company as the break's going on here. It'd be quite boring to just talk to myself. Dylan Carlson. Miggy again. Max Kepler. Pirates took Austin Davis. I am so sorry. That is not a person. That is not who they took. They took Henry Davis first overall. Like I said, it was a long day. They actually, I mean, I think if you look up any article on like who won the 2021 draft, the Pirates are on the top of the list. Skubal and Darvish. They just absolutely killed it. They, you know, there's a pretty much like a consensus top 6 players that were all in the first tier. It sounds like they pretty much just went with the person who would sign for the least amount of money and then used all that extra money to sign 3 players who were all projected to go additionally in the first round throughout their next 3 picks. They signed, and then they signed them all: Lonnie White, Bubba Chandler, and Solamento, who's a pitcher, all 3 high schoolers, Patrick Bailey, Heston Schertstad, and there's our second Austin Martin. Congrats to the Blue Jays. So yeah, they absolutely killed it. They basically got 4 first-round picks, which was just absolutely insane. They somehow convinced Bubba Chandler, who was projected to go somewhere in the realm of like 10 to 15, to get drafted in the comps of the 3rd round, right? Or no, in the 3rd round proper, I think. Crazy. And then, of course, they signed him for like well over slot, but just a really fantastic job. Clark Schmidt. For those of you who don't know Bubba Chandler, exciting, probably the best two-way, was definitely the best two-way player in the draft this year. He can throw 99 on the mound, also plays shortstop. Nick Madrigal, Garrett Crochet, Jose Altuve. Was here's a nice top 100. Nick Madrigal was going to be a 2-sport athlete scholarship, was on a scholarship to Clemson for both football and baseball. George Kirby. Seth Beer. And then Henry Davis, of course, there's the first Bowman. Jeremy De La Rosa was the top, pretty much consensus top college bat in the draft. So anytime you lock down your future catcher, that's a great pick. Jarren Duran and Mackenzie Gore. To finish off that pack, 2 more packs left to go. We're still looking for a numbered card in this box here. And then the Marlins, I believe, Young took Khalil Watson, right? I mean, he was projected by some people to be as high as the 4th best player in the draft. You guys got him like down at 16 or something like that. I know you still have to sign him, and there are some signability concerns at that low of a draft pick number, but man, that was a crazy good pick that he fell that far. Yordan Alvarez, Jacob deGrom, Sixto Sanchez, that's a full chrome rookie card there. Simon Woods Richardson, pitcher for Toronto. Ronnie Mauricio, Michael Toglia for the Rockies. He actually had I don't think he would have typically made it into the Futures game. This guy made it into the Futures game because the Futures game was being held in Colorado this year, same weekend as the All Star game. Hit a massive home run in front of a lot of family and friends. Really good moment for him. Clayton Beater and Isaiah Green. Yeah, apparently deal coming around for, yeah, which is going to be way over slot for where the Marlins were picking there. But that's exciting. That's really exciting. Mike Clevenger, still looking for the numbered card in this box. Once again, it's not guaranteed, but from my experience, there have been one. Matt Chapman, Javi Baez, Whit Merrifield, Joe Adell rookie card. Joe Adell rookie card. Talent pipeline for the A's. Bobby Witt Jr., nice prospect chrome card there. Julio Rodriguez, nice prospect chrome card. Daniel Lynch. Here's a first of Aaron Sabato, and the last card is a first of Jose Salas. No numbered card in our second box, but nice to finish with two first Bowman, neither of whom we have seen yet tonight, I don't believe. We might have seen the Salas, actually. I take that back. We might have, but we definitely have not seen the Sabato yet. Alright, guys. Let's take a quick intermission here. Let's check out some scores first. We like talking sports here in Two Brother Breaks. So let's see what's going on around the league. Got the Athletics up on the Angels, 3-0. Rockies are down to the Padres. Nationals and Phillies. Max Scherzer, look at that headline there, delivers a signature performance in what might be his last start for the Nationals. Braves beating the Mets 6-3. Every game in that division is going to be a big one for the rest of the season. Braves make up some ground as both the Phillies and the Mets lose. The Rays absolutely stomping the Yankees, guys. The Yankees are really trying. It's just not happening. Inky, did you put that message of needing a Sabato right before we pulled the Sabato? Yeah, football score there, because we literally just pulled a Sabato, second to last card in that box, but we do need a Blaze still. Rays putting up 14. We'll check out that box score in a bit. Royals being the White Sox. Yeah, literally second to last card there. Reds, Cubs. Yep, that's about how the Pirates season has gone so far. Oh boy. Blue Jays putting up 13. My goodness, some of these scores. Let's check out some of these box scores here. Yankees I just don't know if they I can't believe they traded away two really good prospects for an expiring contract in a year where they very well may not make the playoffs. You know, it's not even like they're in a wild card spot and they're trying to make a run at the division lead. Like, they may just straight up miss the playoffs. Where's Nelson Cruz? Why wasn't he starting today for the Rays? I was expecting to see him in the middle of the lineup. There's a nice prospect the Pirates trade away for Chris Archer, Austin Meadows right there. Oh, joy. That's fun to see. Check out another high-scoring box score. Yep, the Pirates. This is what happens when you trade away a lot of your players from an already bad team. Chad Cool giving up a lot of runs today. Chris Stratton, who I was just saying you guys would be lucky to get. Yikes. 4 runs in an inning there. You can see, though, even though he gave up 4 runs in 1 inning of work, ERA is still at 3.19. It looks like we brought in our first baseman, Nagowski, to pitch the last inning of the game. That's exciting. Gave up 5 runs, ballooned his ERA up to 13.5. That's exciting. Toronto box score. You did not miss all the Bowman break, DJ. We actually still have 2 boxes left. We're just taking a quick break here to check out some of the box scores around the league. What teams did you have? I can let you know if we found anything great so far for you. Vladdy going 2 for 3, guys. Vladdy with another home run tonight. That is my boy right there. Huge Vladimir Guerrero Jr. fan. Man, Toronto just has the offense. You got to think that if they get their hands on a starting pitcher, then they would just be. I, I, I don't see why the Yankees are making trades for expiring contract players. I don't think. Like, I think in theory their roster is better than Toronto's, at least for this year. But they're clearly not performing better than Toronto. They're clearly not performing better than the Red Sox. And they're clearly not performing better than the Rays. I mean, let's look at that division. I mean, guys, this is a 4-team race. Unless I'm confident that I'm going to make the playoffs, I'm not trading for expiring contracts here. I mean, look, it's a very basic statistic, but run differential here. I mean, look at this. This shows you how lucky the Yankees have been getting to even have the record that they are. They're at a -6 run differential. Look at the Blue Jays, plus 97. They pick up one pitcher. They're in a really good spot. Tampa Bay Rays, plus 103. Boston Red Sox, plus 57, and they're getting a healthy Chris Sale back. Like, I just don't see the Yankees doing it. And these teams are going to beat up on each other. And you're going to have a team like, the Oakland Athletics or the Mariners sneak into that second wild card slot. For as good as this division is, I don't know if we get both wild cards from the American League East. I just don't think it happens. Blue Jays got Brad Hand. Well, you know what? Let's go over there right now. Let's check out and see what's going on. before this is all said and done. I think Barrios is still going to be moved by the sound of it, a few others, so. Oh, did we lose audio? Have I been talking this time without audio? Don't tell me I didn't have audio for that entire cutscene to the MLB trade screen. I don't think I did I? Because I don't think I added audio in on OBS to it. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. And DH, welcome to the chat. All right, well, I just rambled on about. I continued to ramble on about why the Yankees should not have acquired Rizzo. Talked briefly about the blockbuster trade and Keibert Ruiz. To answer your question on refractors looking for a Cespedes auto, we'll work on that. I don't know if that's a possible pool in this set. Keibert Ruiz, my thoughts on his card value. It's going to go down for now. However, he has a much clearer path to playing time in the Nationals than he does for the Dodgers. So, in theory, I think his card value will be in a better place a year from now than it would have been in the Dodgers system, if that makes sense. Hey, DJ, DH, Refractor. I'm assuming Refractor, you have the A's. DJ and DH, what teams are you guys in on here? I can catch you up on if you missed anything, and I can know what cards we're going to get excited about here. Sorry about that audio cutting out, guys. That probably was not very enjoyable to watch me scroll through the MLB Trade Rumors page and not hear anything. All right, we're going on a box number 4 out of 5. Let's see if we can find some good stuff here. Dalton Varsho. Rookies catcher and center fielder for the Diamondbacks there. Brady Singer. Alec Baum. Any decent Dodgers? DJ's asking. Nolan Arenado. Juan Soto. Let me check our first Bowman stack after this pack here. Aaron Judge, Rookie of the Year favorite. Ryan Mountcastle. Below that, a nice Alexander Ramirez. We've got something coming up right after Mr. Ramirez. We'll cover that up real quickly. First Bowman Chrome card. Congrats to the Angels there. We'll show that there. Centering looks pretty good on that. Maybe a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right. Wow. That is a pretty looking card there. Probably not the first Tampa Bay's Rays short or prospect you're looking for, but a top prospect in their system. Cool speckle refractor there. That card's going to be numbered 94 out of 299. Really cool looking card there. Let's get that top loaded up. Congrats to whoever is in on the Rays. Nick Lofton, Heliot Ramos, and Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. All right, so these are the first Bowmans we've got so far for you guys joining in here soon, or joining in here. Alexander Ramirez, Jose Salas, Aaron Sabato, Jeremy De La Rosa, Austin Martin, Yvonne Johnson, Eddie Diaz, Ramirez, Alcantara, Matten, Minya, Perguero, Rosa, Martin again, Salas again, Choi, Dodgers first Bowman, Eddie Diaz. I don't know a lot about him actually, so maybe you can tell me if he's a decent Dodger or not. But let's see if we can find you some more either way. Is there a prospect by the name of Jake Vogel that has a first Bowman card for the Dodgers? Mike Yastrzemski, Bo Bichette. Let me know if you know the answer to that, DJ. Trevor Bauer, Jorge Soler, Jesus Sanchez, Alex Kirilloff again. We've seen a lot of Kirilloff tonight. Royce Lewis, Chrome card. Dax Fulton for the Marlins. Especially now that Gray's gone. Good to know. Carson Tucker. Jake Vogel. Is he a Dodgers first Bowman? Emerson Hancock, their prospect in this set. Yeah, DJ. Okay, cool. Hey, were you also the one that that I owe some extra cards to per shipping concerns? Yes. Was that yes to that question there? I'm going to assume yes. If that's true and we do not find you a Vogel, I think I've got some extra Vogel first Bowmans laying around. I'll slip one into your pack. Gleyber Torres. Yu Darvish. Blake Snell. Edward Cabrera, Chrome card. Mario Feliciano, Chrome card. Nick Allen. Would like to see some more Faust Bowmans here. I feel like we're not hitting them. Kate Cavalli, Christopher Morel in this fourth box. Yeah, thank you, Inky. Yeah. Tariq Skubal. Wait for the focus there. Clark Schmidt. Tristan McKenzie. We've seen that rookie run before. Ian Anderson. Nick Madrigal. Oh, here's a nice hit. For the Padres. Second numbered card in this box. Green does not necessarily go well with that Padres uniform, but a good card nonetheless. Not really buying into Bowman, looking for top prospect numbered cards, but you got one right here. Congrats to whoever has the Padres. 299 out of 399, or 222 out of 399. The 27-year-old, as we just learned today, thanks to Inky, Jay Cronenworth. Numbered Mojo parallel. Let's get it done. Top 100 Chrome card of Nate Pearson. Is he pitching yet again for the Blue Jays? Does anybody know? Is he pitching well? He's just had so many injury concerns. There's a nice first Bowman for the Angels of Trent DeVoe. Chrome card. Congrats. It's a thing in the Bowman mega boxes. Antonio Gomez, first Bowman card. Here we're hitting some first Bowmans. Grayson Rodriguez. I don't know if you can get them in the blasters or not. If you can get the Mojos or if it's just a speckled kind of parallel. Good question. We could look on the back of the pack to find out, but I'm feeling a little bit lazy right now in regards to that. That small print really gets me, especially after a long day at the office. Manny Machado. That fine print. Luis Garcia, Sixto Sanchez. I always look at the back of the Topps packs and I'm like, when I pull a really good hit, like an autograph or something, and I'm like, what were the odds that I pulled this autograph? And I look and I find one, and then I realize there's 50 different variations of autographs, and not only do I have to find the word autograph in that text to fine print, I also have to go up 2 lines to find where that set of inserts starts. There's a nice Joey Bart full chrome. I think in one of our past blaster breaks we pulled a numbered card, maybe the 99 of that for you, Inky, if I remember correctly. Bryce Jarvis chrome. Nice first Bowman. Congrats on the Rangers getting into the game here. First time we've seen Maximo Acosta. Definitely one of the top rookies, top first Bowman cards in this set. Congrats to the Rangers. Daniel Lynch, Alex Manoah, and Tyler Callahan. Last pack in this fourth box. Nice chrome card of Acosta there. Green or aqua Bart. Yeah, I think so too. Yordan Alvarez, Jacob deGrom, Mike Clevenger, Matt Chapman, Javi Baez, Whit Merrifield. Prospect pipeline here for the Mets. Chrome card of Robert Hassel. First Bowman of Yvonne Johnson. Second time we've seen him tonight, I believe. Nice hit. Oh, man, guys. We are on an Austin Martin roll. This is the third Austin Martin we found. Like I said before this break started, I opened up a lot of Bowman this year. I didn't find a single Austin Martin. Congrats to whoever has the Blue Jays. Josiah Gray for the Dodgers and Francisco Alvarez, fast rising prospect catcher in the Mets system. Alright guys, last box of the evening. We have found most of the first Bowman cards we're looking for tonight. We have not found ourselves a Blaze. We have found ourselves a lot of Austin Martins, but no Blazes. Alright, let's see what we got. Last box. Luis Campusano. I don't think we've seen his rookie card yet today. Ronald Acuna Jr. Shane Bieber. Christian Yelich. Two disappointing injuries there back-to-back. Acuna and Shane Bieber. Oh, and I threw a few cards, but thankfully caught them. Sean Murphy and Kyle Lewis went flying there. Heston Kjerstad, which we pulled a really cool auto, numbered auto. Kyle Schwarber to the Red Sox. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I heard some rumblings of that. Tyler Callahan. And you would think that's probably in response. There's a nice chrome Josiah Gray for the Dodgers. Figured that's kind of in response to the second move by the Yankees there getting Rizzo. Red Sox looking to do something. Josh Jung. Interesting to see what that return is. Taylor Trammell. Shane Baz. You got to think with Schwarber leaving, he's on the Nationals now, right? Yeah, they really did. You almost wonder if the Pirates were better waiting to move Frazier there. Possibly could have gotten more. They waited a little bit longer. There's Max Scherzer. Probably will be making the headlines here within the next few hours as that trade becomes finalized. But you never know. I've never seen a trade not go through because of medical reasons. The Pirates had traded Tyler Anderson to the Phillies. I had written an entire article about the trade. And then it came out that the trade was no longer going through due to medical concerns with one of the two prospects coming back, and the Mariners swooped in and grabbed Tyler Anderson. Delback and Pache back-to-back. Two disappointing rookies so far. There's Keibert Ruiz. We were talking about him a little bit earlier. Luis Patino, who pitched a really good game today for the Tampa Bay Rays. I have a card numbered to 25 of him. He was in Series 1, so I hope he ends up doing well. Francisco Alvarez, Jordan Groshans, Jordan Westberg, another Shea Langeliers, and a Byron Laura for the Rangers to finish out that pack. Yeah, he did get dinged up, that's right. Interesting to see what that Nationals farm system, which was consistently ranked like in the bottom 5 farm systems. Mike Trout there. Looks like after all these trades. Luis Castillo. Cody Bellinger. But hey, that's okay. The Nationals did it right. They drained their farm system and won some trophies because of it. So that's what the farm system's there for. If you never use it, then you're doing it wrong. Aaron Nola. Joey Gallo. I forget how many cards are in these blasters. It's just a lot of cards. C.J. Abrams. Jordan Walker. Bo Naylor. Marco Luciano. A lot of people were really high on him. Giants prospect. Reed Detmers. Logan Gilbert there. No first Bowmans in that pack, so we better have at least 2 in this pack. That's what I'm thinking. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Luis Robert. Freddie Freeman. Tanner Huck. Sam Huff. And we're in our chrome here. Brennan Davis. Logan Davison for the A's. Gabriel Arias. There's a first Bowman card for whoever's on Cleveland. Followed by Bryce Terang. And Liover Peguero. Another first Bowman card there. So we did get 2 first Bowmans. Once again, even though it's not on Peguero's card, he is a first Bowman misprint. Aldo Ramirez going back to the Nationals from the Red Sox. More like the Yankees triggered a bats race in the division, not necessarily an arms race, I guess. But yes, they did trigger all of those events. Nolan Arenado, Juan Soto. I'm sure we'll see the Blue Jays responding with even some more here. Though I'm sure they're going to be looking for controllable players. Aaron Judge, Mike Yastrzemski. Rookie of the Year favorite Alec Baum. Tristan Cassis. Alec Thomas Chrome. O'Neal Cruz. Patrick Bailey. And Jackson Kowar. Alright guys, last pack. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic here. Let's see what we've got. It'd be really nice to hit on a Blaze Jordan in here. Would not like to see the Red Sox go home empty. Bo Bichette. Trevor Bauer. Jorge Soler. Jesus Sanchez. Kirilloff again. This guy, we gotta have like 8 copies of Kirilloff. Orioles Pipeline card. Nick Bitsko. Jared Kelenic. It's got kind of like a mark on it there on the left. Zach Veen. Heston. And that's a good way to finish there with the Kevin Alcantara. My number 1 first Bowman card in this set. And that'll do it, guys. Let's recap real quick here. Let's go through the stack of first Bowman. We got a nice hefty stack here for 5 blasters. Alcantara, Peguero, Arias, Martin number 1, Ivan Johnson, Acosta, Chrome, Gomez, DeVoe, Chrome, Ramirez, Chrome, Salas, Sabato, Rosa, Austin Martin number 2, Ivan Johnson, Diaz, Ramirez, Alcantara, Chrome, Matten, Mina, Peguero, Chrome, Rosa, Austin Martin 3, Salas, Chrome, Choi, and Diaz. We've got some number cards here as well. Take them off our stands and give them a closer look. We got Jake Cronenworth numbered to 399. A really nice hit there for the Padres. Vidal Brujan. That speckled parallel numbered to 299 for the Rays. Colton Welker numbered to 499 for the Rockies. And Whit Merrifield numbered to 499 in that nice sky blue, going with that Royals uniform. Congrats to the Royals. Alright guys, that's going to do it for us tonight. If you want some more Bowman, we have a Bowman Sapphire break, a Bowman Mega box, or it's a break with a Bowman Sapphire, a Mega, and 2 blasters. That's ending on Monday. Check that out on our eBay store. You can see that link down below. We're also posting just an insane number of breaks for this upcoming week. We're going to try to do 9 over a 3-day stretch. It's going to be crazy. It's going to include some Gypsy Queen, retail Gypsy Queen. So yeah, my brother and I are going to have a lot of fun with that. So yeah, hey, if you enjoyed it tonight, guys, follow us down below. Hit that little heart button, doesn't cost you anything. And check out all of our social media pages. Like us on Instagram, on Facebook. You can keep up to date on our breaks that are coming up. And, if you're really feeling like supporting us today, check out maybe dropping a free Amazon Prime subscribe to us, whatever you're feeling. And, we just really appreciate you guys being here. If you're just here hanging out to watch us break some cards, not in the break, doesn't matter. If you are in the break, thank you so much for supporting us. Hope we pulled you some stuff you really liked tonight. And I'll make sure to get these all sleeved up, top loaded, and bubble wrapped out to you guys. Cheers to you as well, DH. Good night. Nice chatting trade deadline night, Inky. I agree. See what tomorrow brings. All right, guys. Signing off. Have a great one.